So it's 2023. If you are still looking for jobs with visa sponsorship and you're using the same strategy you've been using and it's not working, then this video is for you. If you want to know the most effective way to search for jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, then you need to watch this video till the end. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is FaithOjone, and on this channel I talk about ways you can travel abroad and settle abroad. I share resources on how you can get started, and I share latest updates concerning the UK, what's happening in the UK, and how you can stay updated as an immigrant in the UK. And once in a while I share story time of things happening in the UK for real. So if these are the kind of content you like, hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. Without saying so much, let's get started. So, knowing the right way to find visa sponsorship jobs is very important in helping you to fine-tune your search to what you want, okay? First of all, it is important to understand that not all jobs in the UK offer visa sponsorship. In fact, only a small percentage of employers do offer sponsorship, and it is also important to be strategic about the job search and focus on the companies that are more likely to sponsor your visa to the UK. There are a few things you need to do to increase your chances of finding a jobs that offer visa sponsorship. Number one thing for you to do is to, you can target companies that are known for sponsoring foreign workers. These companies often have a large number of international employees, and they are more likely to be familiar with the visa sponsorship processes, okay? I mean, this is very important. You can't just be applying to smaller companies just because you know they have the license and you're hoping to get sponsorship. You need to look for those bigger companies that have a lot of international employees. So most of these companies, and I will list some of them, but you can do your own research and figure out which companies in the UK are likely to sponsor my visa. I mean, which companies in the UK have a lot of employees that are not from the UK. So some of the companies that are likely to sponsor your visa and they are known for sponsoring a lot of workers here in the UK is PwC, Deloitte, EY, I mean all the big boys, okay? That one is for sure, because we moving to the UK, we got a job with one of the big four. We are one of the people that sponsored my husband to the UK, and a lot of my husband's colleagues have also moved to the UK with one of these big fours. So even BDO. So if you are into finance, you're an accountant or an auditor, you're looking for sponsorship, focus all your energy on the big fours. So even if they are not part of the big four, as long as they're like accounting firms that have the license, I mean the big four will definitely sponsor your visa to the UK. Other industries include Amazon, Apple, Barclays Bank, Google, HSBC, IBM, McKinsey and Company, Microsoft, and Novaris. So Shell, Unilever, Vodafone, and many other companies, okay? You can do further research to find out more of these companies that would likely to sponsor your visa. Another way to increase your chances of finding a job that offer visa sponsorship is to focus on the in-demand industry. Okay, the UK is always looking for skilled workers in certain industries such as technology, healthcare, and finance. If you have skills in one of these industries, you're more likely to find a job that offers visa sponsorship. You need to be realistic here, okay? So if your skills are not in demand in the UK and you keep applying for jobs, you're not getting sponsorship, you should know why. It's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you're not a wonderful candidate. It's because, they can find your skills within the UK easily. So it's most of the skills that are in demand that most likely would offer you sponsorship. So if you're a healthcare professional, you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're a healthcare worker, social worker, all of those things, there are higher chances of you getting sponsorship. If you're into IT, beautiful, you guys are in demand. If you're into finance, accountant, auditor, you work in the bank, like chances that you have a higher chances of getting a job with visa sponsorship. Another strategy is do not be afraid to network, okay? Attend industry events, connect with people on LinkedIn, reach out to friends and family who are able to help you find a job. The more people you know, the more likely you will hear about job opportunities that are not advertised publicly. There's something something that the UK companies do a lot, which is called refer your friend scheme. This is mostly done in the private sector. So let's say, for example, I work in the private sector and I'm currently under visa sponsorship. So when there's a job opening in my organization, they usually advertise it internally and maybe ask any of the employees that would love to switch departments or that want to apply for the job to either apply for the job or refer the job to their friend. So you usually get a referral link where you can send to your friend to apply for the job. So if you are outside the UK and you have friends or family members who are working in the UK, I would advise to target those ones already on sponsorship, so you know that, oh, this your friend is working in the UK and is currently being sponsored by his company. You can just talk to your friend. Any opportunity that comes up in your company, please do not hesitate to refer me. Your friend will usually get an email from the HR mentioning that there's a new opening. If you have a friend or you know a family member that qualified for this role, please refer them. Or if you want to apply for the job personally, apply. So I mean, it was happening in my company. My previous company, they are very big on refer a friend scheme. In fact, they prefer referred candidates compared to candidates that are outside. So most of these jobs, before they publicize it or make it public, they would have shared it within the organization for like a week. If they cannot find anyone, that's when they will now put it out in the public. So having that connection with people in the UK that are working would really help you. I mean, if there's any job opportunity in their organization, they can easily refer you. So here are some of the website that post jobs that offer visa sponsorship. Be sure to use the right keywords and key phrases like sponsorship available, visa sponsorship jobs, tier 2 jobs. I mean, it is very, very important if you're going to be searching for jobs with visa sponsorship to know the right key phrase. If you go on Indeed to search for jobs, you can just put visa sponsorship available jobs in the UK, or tier 2 jobs in the UK, or skilled worker jobs in the UK, or sponsorship available jobs. You can use those key phrases when searching for jobs with visa sponsorship, both on LinkedIn and Indeed. So there are some job sites, job boards that are dedicated to only sponsorship jobs. I mean, these job sites are, for international candidates who are looking for sponsorship in the UK. So they only share jobs that offers visa sponsorship. So some of the websites are Visa Jobs and Relocate.me, My Visa Jobs, Jobboard.io, The Ladder, LinkedIn, Indeed, Monster, Glassdoor, Simply Hired, UKHired.com. So what I'm going to do is I will copy the website URL and put it in my description box below, so it can just take you straight to the website for you to search for jobs. I'm sorry I will not be able to demonstrate how you can go about the website, but maybe in another video I might make a video just to demonstrate how you can search jobs with visa sponsorship. That's if you're interested. These websites I mentioned allow you to search for jobs that offer visa sponsorship. You can filter your search by location, industry, job title. You can also create a profile and upload your resume so that employers can find you as well. So it is important to note that not all jobs on this website will offer visa sponsorship. Be sure to read the job description carefully to see if visa sponsorship is offered. You can also contact the employer direct and inquire about visa sponsorship. I think I made a reel on Instagram where I post putting visa sponsorship, you require visa sponsorship on your CV, and some people were like, it is not a good idea to put that in your CV. Others were like, it's a good idea. I mean, sometimes some things can work in your favor or against you. So at the end of the day, you can just have two CV formats. One that includes visa, I require visa sponsorship, and one that does not include, and use those CV to apply just to test run and see which one works for you. Make sure your CV is up to date and your CV highlights your skills and qualifications. Be prepared to sell yourself on your CV and during the interview. I wish you guys all the best. I hope this tips works for you, and most importantly, try to network and connect with like-minded people who are in the same industry as you. You don't have to know them personally. You can connect with them on LinkedIn and just create a message that you can send to them and be like, you know what, if there's any opening in your organization, please this is my CV, or well, you don't need to send your CV to someone. Just be like, these are my skills, these are things I can do. If there's any opportunity, please help me out. So make sure you go on LinkedIn and connect with the right people, put yourself out there so that when opportunity comes, you'll be prepared to grab it. Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. I'll leave the link to all this information and even more in the description box below. Do make use of the link. Okay guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.